Hi friends, we are back. It's day 11. As you can see in the 7-day commission, we are doing day 11. I have this little bit left to do for GP Outpost to complete all of it, but I'm waiting for my energy to refresh before I do that because I had a lot of other things that I wanted to do. So, what did I do today? Basically, I slammed all of my stamina into Rengokusu because Rengokusu drops three. Actually, everything here that Rengokusu drops is pretty important, especially Codex of Magic. Why is Codex of Magic important, you will ask? Because when you start entering Inferno, you're gonna need most of your units on Codex of Magic because of one simple reason. For Doki Doki, okay, if we go to Doki here, okay, in Inferno, what you want to do is you want the exact same situation that you had in wave 1 happening in wave 2. So you want to cleave the first wave and have all your skills ready for the next wave as well. So that means you're going to be putting Codex of Magic on units like your Kazuyo, your Messiah, your Kloss, and you're going to need a lot of them. Okay? So that is why I have finally decided to, bring this guy up to level 50, and I'm also going to, max out his S3 here. Because his S3 at the end here ignores 70% damage, which is very important, okay? Of course, with the damage multipliers and stuff, helps. So I will be doing that, very shortly, which also means that my next GP outpost to clear out all of my 7-day commission will be in the light one. Okay, you can see I'm holding all of them because I want to know where I want to put them. Mostly because I want to skill up Holden. Holden is so strong. I just fought him in Fearless Arena and I got clapped by him solo, which is ridiculous. So I want to build him because he looks super fun. You can see that I've also started using all of my gold to start leveling up my stuff here. Okay, you can see I'm running him on Unbreakable Bramble, but this is going to change when I want to go into Inferno Terramaton because of the Shadow Sanya. And that brings me to my next point for tomorrow's refresh or reset. What am I doing? Tomorrow's reset, this is not going to apply to you guys who's going to follow later in the future, but this is what I will be doing in day 11. Because we're getting the reset event again, the reconfigure event, what I'm going to do is, because I have done my Doki run here, and you can see that I'm going to actually, you know what? Let me just quickly gear this up real quick. Okay? Because I share this 1 DPS gear with all my DPS that I want to farm. So if it either goes on Diting or it goes onto Romoka, I can do Hell 4 with just a single DPS here. Okay, so I have enough stamina for me to do a 10 run here, so I'm going to do a 10 run. Okay, you can see that this is the team that I am running with, and this seems to be sufficient enough for me to clear Hell 4 consistently. So let's do a run and let's take a look, shall we? Alright, and then now everything goes to sleep, so I'm safe for 1 rotation. Now we'll put up the Hazy Dream again. Everything will push back. And then here is where I will do the splash. Okay. And then now I'm doing the cool, I'm just letting it run to let the cooldowns go so that Kazuyo get her sleep back. Alright, no big deal here. Okay, and now everyone goes to sleep. Get rid of the shield. And then now Romoka goes again. We'll wake everyone up, which is fine. Okay. I will put the next one to sleep. I'm hitting the smaller guys because the smaller guys are a lot easier to kill, and I'm trying to get the splash damage. Okay. So Kazuya goes again, puts that to sleep. Okay, we still turn meter. This cools down my Ramoka. Then now Ramoka goes again. And then now it's that against the world. Everything goes to sleep. And that's the run, you see? It's very consistent. So, what does that tell me, right? That's a good piece. That's a nice piece, actually. Holy. Alright. That means, in the reset event, I am actually going to have to say goodbye to Gray. I'm going to reset Gray because I'm going to take all of his materials, all of his resources. And the first thing that I'm going to do is get my Shadow Sanya to 5-star. Because I need to start doing Terra Baton. All of the skill ups from what's his name? Gray goes into Fangus. Okay, as you can see, I have not built Fangus at all. Alright, so Fangus is going to get all of it because now I need to start thinking about Infernal Clears because that's where I am at the moment. And whatever leftover resources that I get, I'm going to start throwing it into, you know, Holden. I'm going to start throwing it into Hellkit, Tiamat, and Raoul. Okay, you can see I've all have them ready at 5-star. I just need to slowly level them up now. And all of their gears are, except Raoul. Raoul is not ready at all. Okay, I have the stuff here, but he's not ready. You can see Tiamat's already semi-ready here. Hellkit is also slowly getting built. Okay, and that is the game plan for day 11. Oh no, day 12 actually. Sorry, day 12. That means I'm going to be farming a good amount of GP Outpost and Grim Pursuit. I won't be touching Threshold so much unless I'm trying to do the Infernal Clear. I want to use that dot team to try to clear off Nico Nana Inferno, Sharon Inferno, and Hoyan Inferno. Because they all use dot team as you can see here. Okay? Everyone is dotting the shit out of it. Alright, so dot team is still alive. It just doesn't work on Aurora anymore. So, don't worry if you build your Shadow Sanya. Don't reconfigure her if you don't have to. Think about what you can get away with when you're using the reconfiguration. Okay? You are trying to plan for the eventual Inferno stages that is coming. Alright? Besides that, you can see I've also started doing a bit of Fearless Arena. I've gotten myself to gold on the Summit Arena because I wanted to get all of the coins, and as you can see, I bought it, most of it out. Alright, I have one more to buy, but that can be for later. I just need to play 2 more games and I get it. Alright? But to me, the Anima Crystal, the dupes don't really matter. It should matter for you. Alright? Get it. But besides that, I don't think there is really much to do except, you know, keep trucking along. You'll eventually progress. Don't rush. Don't rush. I know we all want to play PvP. I want to play PvP as well. I can't really play PvP because most of my gears I'm very strict with. Like you can see, this is the only first well-built unit I have, and that's Lian. Okay, I'm running her on, you know, Keen Eye Bramble, and I like that combination with Law of Silence. Besides that, I don't really have much units built, right? You can see I'm still having the Ramoka. This is a PvE. This is my PvE gear. Yeah. And then eventually all of this will start improving anyway. Remember to save your stamina pots. You can see I have not touched it. I'm going up to 16. Going to 17 once I finish up all the 7-day commissions as well. So that's good days. The 2x event is coming. Just remember, hoard your stamina pots. I know the game finishes super quickly, especially when you start doing, 30-second runs and you max refresh. Your stamina goes away very quickly. You only play the game for an hour. Alright, if you have a busy life, perfect. But if you don't have a busy life and you just want to keep playing, unlucky. Go play some RTA, lose some. I don't want to lose. I will just, start doing other stuff like create content for you guys and bring value to you guys. So, that is it for day 11. Moving into day 12. Hopefully you like this content. And if you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one.